Welcome back. Now unlock your 100% food dreams with Chef Stumi's delicious Clover Crush Korean-style chicken wings. One of my favorites. They're coated in a zesty, flavorful glaze with hints of chili, some sweetness, and a whole lot of yumminess. This looks so good, Dumi.
I was thinking about you because one, you've been to South Korea, right?
Yeah.
Two, you love wings. And I was like, I like my wings in J, but I know someone else would be just as happy to enjoy these wings with me.
Yeah, I'm a boring person. My favorite thing is my chicken wings. So for me, I've already kind of ticked off visiting South Korea on my bucket list 4 times. For yourself, Dumi, what is your dream?
Is to go with you the next time you go. Yes. That's the whole idea, girl. That's why I'm learning as much as I can about Korean cuisine. And if there's one thing I do love about Korean cuisine is just how much flavor they pack into stuff. It actually reminds me of South African cuisine as well, the fact that we add a lot of flavor into our food. But before I go into my dreams or anything, I'm going to ask you just to get started for us on the ginger. We need to just get it nicely grated, and then you can add it into here. And you might be wondering why we're doing that first.
Yeah.
I have this trick that I use, or this tip that I normally do to get as much flavor out of my ginger or my garlic is before I add all the other ingredients, I like to toast it up first. So it actually releases, you know, the essence of whatever you're making and gives it a more pungent flavor.
So that's kind of why we're going in with our
grated in here if you want.
Grated garlic.
As it cooks.
It goes in there.
Is a spoon for you.
I made a pan.
So what that does is it basically releases all those flavors and makes sure, Uguti, you know, we enjoy as much of that ginger flavor that's going into the glaze. So you're doing the glaze for us, and I'm actually just prepping the wings while I'm thinking about you and I in South Korea having the time of our lives.
Yeah.
Enjoying the food, enjoying the K-pop.
So Dumi, what's super exciting about South Korea is, and this is what you'd love, they feed you.
Oh.
Their love language is food.
That's another thing I love about them, how hospitable they are. And Mina, if you don't feed me, then I don't really consider you a friend or someone that I should visit, because why am I coming there in the first place?
There it is, there it is. Now, Dumi, I'm also going in, as I'm creating my glaze, with some Krush orange juice.
Yes.
So a 1/4 cup.
A 1/4 cup of your Krush orange juice goes in there because, as you also know, a lot of cuisines, a lot of food, the Korean food also does use a lot of juices in their food and whatever that they're making. But Pali, before I go too far, some people are actually on our case about a wing is a wing like this. This thing of separating a dramet and the winglet is not correct. We shouldn't be doing that. How do you prefer your wings?
I prefer them cut up.
Same, nah?
It's just easy. I'm a lady.
And it looks cuter, man.
I'm not here to struggle. I'm not here to suffer. I definitely, but Dumi, I actually also add in those pieces that you're chopping off. How?
Yeah, someone was shouting at me as I don't throw that away. That's meat right there.
That is meat, girl.
So a tip if you want to learn how to cut your wings and separate actually the dramet from the winglet is just find that ligament here. It basically looks like this, this ligament, and try and cut in between it. And that separates your winglet from your dramet very easily. And then I'm just going to start spicing it up, Bale. So we've got some chili sauce, which if in Korea, they'd actually use gochujang. Gochujang as a spice for these kind of applications. So we're going to add some of that, some oil and just some salt and pepper, and then get these babies cooking while you're making the glaze for us that we're going to glaze these babies up.
Yeah, not only am I excited to get in on these incredible chicken wings, but I'm also so excited for the TV show, yes. And dreams do come true. On Krush Unlock Your 100% TV show, watch the repeats on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. on SABC2, where we meet contestant and content creator, hopeful Uminenhle Khatebe. Now, she's mentored by the incredible Khanyi. Now, uKhanyi Madikiza is someone who is an incredible content creator, very much knows what she does. So I'm so excited to see how she's able to mentor Uminenhle through becoming that influencer.
Yeah.
It seems as if my glaze is starting to reduce.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect, because what happens now is we're going to start glazing our wings. So normally I would put them in there for about 10 minutes and then get them cooking. But just to show the viewers how we actually get to this step, you get them cooking for like 10 minutes and then take them out at the 10-minute mark and then just glaze them with this glaze that you've just made for us. And that's what I'm going to do now, just brush them lightly with some of our sauce. And then once you've done that, flip them over, glaze them again for another minute or 2. And then, as you can see, Palisa, I've also made sure to space them because we said we don't want to overcrowd because we're not steaming them, we're basically air frying them. So we want that circulation to go around.
Okay, cool, friend. You also had given me some acha in here.
Thank you for reminding me. I'd completely forgotten. But the great part is it actually goes in after the sauce is done because you still want that flavor. Yeah,
To
so I'm
coat
just gonna
it.
add it in there just to have those beautiful gochujang flavors. And the reason I'm doing this is because I need to always reel it in and add our South African flavor.
Ah, I see.
Yabo.
Now, you've given me a taste tester here, and you've decided to keep the wing whole. I'm not going to be mad at you. It's going to taste the same. And you've also added just some sesame seeds, some spring onion, and some chilies.
That flavor should actually be pungent and strong, and people might be wondering why I've added the acha. It just reminds me of that kimchi, which is that basically has sort of the same application as a kimchi would. Tina Simmons say acha.
Yeah, absolutely. Kimchi is just fermented cabbage that is just a staple in South Korea. But what's a staple here for me? I'm going to wash down all of these wings with some Krush. Now, Clover Krush is a delicious and refreshing 100% fruit juice blend. Clover Krush has no added sugar or sweeteners, and it is enriched with vitamins A, C, and E for your 100% goodness. Now, as Dumi transports her taste buds all the way to South Korea, keep an eye out on Krush's social media pages for more information on the Krush Unlock Your 100% TV show on Sunday at 8 p.m. on SABC2. The main show is on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. on SABC2 as well. Cheers!
It's the Krush. Unlock your 100% TV show.
Meet Minnie Hadebe, an aspiring media personality and content creator that needs a little bit of help growing an audience and creating content that leaves a lasting impression. You ready for this?
I am so ready.
You want to take videos, photos, different things.
Honey is really helping me a lot here because my camera skills are terrible.
Let's create a reel.
Exciting.
That means we're having a fashion show.
Watch the show on SABC2 every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m.